Well, let's see if this all works today. Yesterday, no cameras. Nothing was working. I think it was probably the weather. Today, Doodlebug and I are out with Gale. Yesterday, Connie drove him half the drive, and he was just fine. We're going to go on a short drive today because it's hot. What a good boy. This horse has a walk and a half on him. Ah! You want to go through the trees? Not yet. And Amy is with us, and Doodlebug is with us. Nikki is not with us. She's been spayed this morning, and she's sleeping off her drugs at the vet's office. Yep, let's go over in the field. What a good boy. Well, how boring is this? There's no tank, there's no tractor, no nothing down there today. You know that we don't get to go any faster till we clear the barnyard. They gave us a 1 and 2% chance of rain this morning. That's gone. And tomorrow is supposed to be ugly windy again. You walk. We're already using fly spray, which is annoying. Nope, it's all right. No excuses today because Nikki's not here. And over in the pasture we have a cow that's calving, and she's very noisy about, she's a whiner complainer. So I'm going to need to go check on her before I head to the museum this afternoon. Gale, working trot. What a good boy. There we go. There's that nice slower rhythm. I want the slower rhythm, and he will go faster with more impulsion. But right now, I'm just after rhythm. That's right, boy. And just in the time we're driving, the wind is picking up. And it's a cold one. Supposed to be 81, 83, 80 something today. What a lovely, nice, and that's almost too slow, almost too relaxed, but it's a whole lot easier to pump them up than it is to settle them down. Good boy. Keep moving. I'm not going for a long drive today, but we're going for a drive, so. My favorite is the days we go out and all we work on is rhythm. his papa likes to get out of rhythm, and I will say, rhythm. And he knows that means that I want him to come back to the rhythm that I want him to work in. You can use anything as a voice command. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't. Years and years ago, we had a school class out. Kids asked how the horses learned by repetition. Did they really know their names? And I said, well, sure, just like you know your name. I said, how would you know your name if one day you came down the stairs and your mom called you Sam, and the next day she called you Fred, and the next day she called you George? And they said, well, we wouldn't. I said, well, so if we are consistent, then they know, just like you know. I said, so we're going to teach this horse to move his left front foot. I said, we need to pick a word. Of course, the first one somebody came up with was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I said, that's a little long. We need to shorten that. So they finally picked on whale. So in less than 5 minutes, we taught that horse, his name was Firesticks, to move his left front foot when I said whale. And he was doing it perfectly. They were amazed. And to the time of that horse's death, if you said whale, that left front foot would move out. That was pretty cool. What a good boy. All the other 2-year-olds are jealous. So are the 3-year-olds, for that matter. Good boy. Yeah, I just want a little impulsion to go with your nice, relaxed rhythm. I am so pleased with this rhythm. Yeah. What a good boy. Let's walk. Good boy. Very light touch on his mouth. Gale, whoa. Whoa. No touch on his mouth. He did it all on his own. No. Head up, please. Gale. Walk on. Come on, get your head up. Good boy. Working trot. We have to keep our eyes peeled out here. The other day I was in the opposite corner from here and found a new badger hole. So we always have to keep our eyes out for what's ahead. Oh, a dragonfly, good. Love my dragonflies. They eat any bug smaller than they are. And they're especially fond of mosquitoes. And I'm especially fond of dragonflies. Don't want speed, I just want some more energy into it. That's better. All right. Let's kind of turn north. Go in a straight line for that pump. And between us and the pump is the playground. That's right. See, even though he's pushing harder, his rhythm is staying slower. So then he speeds up. What a good boy. All of the horses and cattle are shut in on close pastures at the moment, so that if we ever do have rain, what comes up in the pastures has a chance, instead of it all getting grazed off immediately. And they're all disgusted with it. What a good boy. Nobody coming that way, and nobody coming that way. Walk on. Through the ditch, up onto the road. Good boy.